One of the hardest things to do in this profession is getting people to be truthful and honest about the things they want to do. And even more difficult is what are going to be the limitations that prevent them from what they want to do. And one of the main ones that we don't give enough attention to, and we need to, is stress. We willingly view stressful material through our social media feed, through our scrolls on a daily basis, and we normalize it. When this happens, your body secretes something that's called glucocorticoids, which is just a category of hormones, of stress hormones, and mostly the main one that people know about is cortisol. And we just shoot that stuff out like there's an endless supply of it. There is an incredible book written by Robert Sapolsky called Why Zebras Don't Get Ulcers. And as unique as that title is, it's relevant because here's the premise. And it's not specific and it's not exclusive to zebras, but just wildlife and general, just animals that live out in wild. They spend an enormous amount of time in danger, and I mean nightmarish danger. And I mean at their fingertips. It's right next to them. They constantly live in horror where the predator is sitting right next to them. They can jump out of a bush, rip them to pieces, tear their young to shreds, eat them alive while they watch, and yet they don't stress about it. They don't worry about it. They don't get ulcers. It's stressful, but they don't lie. If it hasn't happened yet, they don't sit and ruminate about it or think about it. Humans, on the other hand, we worry ourselves sick. We worry ourselves to death. And in this book, Robert Sapolsky highlights a lot of these areas that are greatly affected. And it's not even from a health and fitness standpoint. It's just like, hey, this is what your body is doing. Because what stress is, it's uncertainty, it's unpredictability, and when you live in that state, your body doesn't know how to prepare, so it panics. It's in a constant state of trying to get the ship ready. When you live in uncertainty, when you live in unpredictability, it causes more stress for your body, and it tells your body to prepare for the worst. And when it's preparing for the worst, you can't do a great job of your health and your fitness because of what it sacrifices as far as like your sleep, especially your digestion. So if you're trying to do nutrition, if you're not digesting things, anything you're trying to do physically is a lot more difficult to obtain or even attempt. Brain is the master gland. It tells everything what to do with your resources. And if this is not operating correctly, because it's in a state of panic, it's in a state of terror all the time, then anything you do training wise is going to become null and void or not get started or not be as beneficial than it could be.